Uh-oh, guys. I mean, I got some news. I know some of you already know because you've been tagging me in your pictures, but as you know, I've been a fan of Ecotools for a really long time. I use their brushes and their blender always. And today, I am excited to announce that I have curated a box with them. It is called the I Got a Crush on the World box in honor of Earth Month. Look at how pretty it is. So that means I am officially an Eco Elite member helping Ecotools with their Make Life Happen campaign. Each month, Ecotools' Make Life Happen campaign launches a new curated box like this one, with a new theme and new curated goodies in here for a healthy dose of inspiration and to help keep you motivated for month to month. Just growing up in Hawaii, being surrounded by nature, growing up learning the importance of taking care of the environment, I am so honored and excited to be a part of not only their campaign, but this box in particular. So not only do the products in this box have the environment in mind, meaning that you can easily incorporate these products into your day-to-day to help you live a more conscientious life, but you know me, they're also all cruelty-free. I know a lot of you have already been tagging me in the Instagram photos that you have, showing me your boxes that you've got, but tag me at Ajadang, take Ecotools, use the hashtag EcotoolsXO. I am going to go more in depth in this box as I go throughout the video. I gotta start my day. Today is Asia Day, which means I go to the farmer's market, which is also eco-friendly, by the way. And then I go to the dog park because I just like being outside and it's like my Sunday ritual. So I'm gonna go ahead and, even though I'm ready now, I'm gonna show you guys how I got ready for my day because I have been having some like skin issues. So let us get started. All right, so here we are, barefaced. I'm sorry. You might not be able to tell because my skin issues are more textural. So when I go ahead and feel my skin, I can actually feel my pores and I can feel bumps. On top of that, I have major jet lag. Like I don't feel like I've slept for maybe about 3 days because I just came back from China and I've been really stressed out and I'm honestly an emotional wreck. So all of that means that my skin is like mad at me. So the first product in my box that I curated, and here's proof, you get a little picture of me in the box, is this Dickens Pore Perfecting Toner. This has witch hazel in it, which is like an all-natural ingredient and is really gentle for your skin. But I have sensitive skin and it's gentle enough for that. Because it is natural, it has a really natural scent because it has no fragrance in it. And for me, it's important to get products that don't have fragrances in it because that really irritates your skin. This really helps minimize pores. The good thing about this toner is that sometimes when you put toners on, it tingles and it feels like it's drying. This feels like it's moisturizing, putting moisture back into your skin, and that's really important. And I washed my face, it's all clean, but it's still picking up some stuff. So happy I am doing this. Oh, yep, there we go. And then we're just gonna go in with, use a serum, use whatever you need to do before you start applying your makeup. So we're going to do moisturizer and sunscreen. Today I'm using this Josie Moran Daily Moisturizer with SPF in it. This smells real nice. It smells like Hawaii. Ooh, this is really well moisturizing. It's a little thick, which I don't mind because it just feels like kind of like a lighter sunscreen a little bit. Oh yeah, speaking of, my blender is in the box. This is the only blender that I use and have been using for years. It is in the box, plus it's made out of plant-based materials like sugarcane. So if you get it and you feel it, it actually feels softer than another type of blender. And I don't know, I just personally prefer it. I love it. Normally I wouldn't do foundation, but my skin is kind of needing it right now. So I'm gonna go in with my Burt's Bees Goodness Glows liquid makeup. This is in Warm Honey. So just squirt it on the hand and I'm going to mix it with an illuminizer. So we're gonna use this Lorac illuminating primer. Mixy. This Frosted Finish Beauty Kit. Okay, you see, so there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 brushes in this kit, and basically takes everything you need. So we have some 2 face brushes, a concealer brush, an eye brush, an angled brush, a spoolie, and a lip brush that I've already used. So for foundation, there's 2 ways we can go about it. We can either use this skin perfecting brush or the blender, or I guess we can just do both. So let's just do both. So I'm gonna just swirl this into my skin. So as a light coverage kind of girl, this is a great, ooh, look at that moisture. See, it's okay to have scary skin sometimes. You just need to remember to keep it moisturized, because when it's moisturized, it'll always look healthy. And the good thing about this brush is that there aren't any streaks, like brush streaks that are left on your skin, because sometimes I use foundation brushes, which is why I tend to use my blender for foundation, and it just leaves streaks on you, and you're like, oh, why? Oh, I also want to mention with this kit, there actually on the back of the package comes kind of like an instructional guide to help you pair the brushes with what you do with them. So that's really nice, and that is actually what happens with every Ecotools package you get regarding the brushes, which I think is really helpful. So we're gonna go in with the concealer brush, this guy right here, and take my handy dandy RMS concealer in Uncover 22. Up kind of into the corners of the eyes to brighten up that area. And we're gonna go down here to brighten up this area. So this is a lot more concealer than I would normally use, but your girl is looking tired AF. And then on the nose area, and you can already see where it's brightening my face. And it's actually naturally contouring as well, because we're brightening here. So this part is getting darker. All these pimples are under my skin right now, so I can see them, but they're not worth really covering up yet. You can either take your brush and use that, but I like using my blender. We're gonna use the short side of the blender. Here's the long side, here's the short side, here's what I like to call the butt area that I use for blush, and we're just gonna tap it in. About the farmer's market, if you guys wanna come, I'll be showing you kind of just the Hollywood farmer's market later in this video, which is my favorite farmer's market, and it's like a really famous farmer's market. But going to the farmer's market is just probably the highlight of my week in terms of things that I can do personally to just lighten my spirit. And it's just as simple as going to the farmer's market. I don't even necessarily have to buy anything sometimes. Just being in that environment is really nice. And in terms of the environment, going to the farmer's market and shopping locally is really beneficial for the environment. One, because you're supporting the local community. Local farmers tend to kind of respect the earth more than big business, meaning that they use sustainable agricultural practices and don't put toxins in our water, in our air, in our soil. Plus, the food imported by local farmers travels a shorter distance, so you're helping out the environment in that, versus some of our food comes from thousands of miles away. And you just want to support your local farming community. They take pride in their product, and they personally sell these items to you in person, so they're being held accountable. As someone who's health conscious, as someone who's environmentally conscious, as someone who just really enjoys being outside and being at the farmer's market, that is something that I like to do, and it's something that you can do every week to make a difference in the environment. In this kit comes a spoolie, so brushing up and brushing out, and then while we're at it, let's just brush out our lash extensions. And then using my handy dandy European Wax Center brow pencil. But sometimes I do get kind of frustrated when it comes to issues regarding the environment, because I feel like a lot of big business really is the main contributor to all the issues we're happening right now. And I feel like, well, I'm just one person. What can I do? But as one person, if we shop locally, if we bring reusable bags everywhere, speaking of reusable bags, actually, it comes in the box too. And the cool thing is that it's wide versus long, so you can fit more things in here. Well, that was a nice seamless transition, wasn't it? Eat like meatless once a week at least, walk around or carpool versus driving around. Like if everyone did that, I think that would definitely make a difference. And also as consumers, purchasing products that are conscious of the environment, or for me as well, animal rights, or things that you're passionate about is also really helpful, which is why I'm really happy to be a supporter of Ecotools, because they are that kind of brand. So if we were to just use our purchasing power as consumers, we might also be able to change the way business does business. You know what I'm saying? We'll call that Asia's brow thought of the day. I am going to bring out the old school Tata Harper lip and cheek tint. That's right, people. I don't think you've seen this in a minute. So of course, multi-use product on the cheeks. Look at that color payoff. On the eyes. And why not just to add a little color right now. And then we're gonna use the butt portion of the blender and just blend it out. We're gonna use this Glossier Hollow Scope, put it right on the cheeks to brighten up. You can either use your fingers, or I'm just gonna go with the blender because why not? And then there you go. See, that's a mixture of the highlighter plus just the moisturizer that we're putting back into our skin. Since I already have my lash extensions on, we're not gonna do too much to the eyes, but we are taking this Ecotools angled brush from the kit that comes in the box and using a brown pencil because we're doing a natural look as always. We're just gonna go to the middle of the eye, and then we're gonna take this angled brush, right here, and blend it out. And you guys know I normally don't play with the eyes too much, but since we have issues going on with the skin, let's try and distract people from those issues and focus on those beautiful eyes. What do you say? So added a little bit more definition, kind of gave the, is giving off the illusion of like a slight cat eye without actually having a wing. For the eyes, I think I'm gonna use just a little bit more definition. This is the Burt's Bees blush in Toasted Cinnamon. So we are going to use we've actually been using all the tools in the kit that comes in the box. This is a full shadow. I'm gonna just dip it in and kind of just define the eye a little bit more. So right in the crease, not too much. Again, with the Toasted Cinnamon, we're also going to be mixing that in with the Bare Peach. I've used this combo before. Taking this round brush, we are going to just mix it like this and swirl it around like so. And you might be thinking, Asia, I know you. You don't go to the farmer's market looking like this, and you know what? You're right. I normally don't. But you know when you're feeling kind of ugly on the inside, you're just tired and you're exhausted, and then on the outside, your face isn't doing what you want it to do. Sometimes you just got to put in a little bit more work than normal. And then don't forget under the chin area as well. This is in Shy Pink. I'll just take that same brush and put it on our cheeks to brighten that up a little bit. Like I said, I've been using this lip brush that comes in the kit, and we're just gonna go in with that same Tata Harper lip and add it on. And when you use a brush versus your fingers, there's kind of more payoff there. I may actually go on top of that with the gloss from Glossier. Ooh, ooh, talk about kissable lips, yum. Okay, I think we're done. A couple other things in this box that I didn't touch upon while getting ready. Smoothing detangler brush. What's cool about this is it has these like air vents in the back. It actually helps dry your hair 20% faster than other brushes. So that means you can use 20% less heat, 20% less energy. Your hair will be healthier, and so will the environment, and so will your energy bill. And then we also have this glass water bottle. So I always carry a water bottle. I hate buying water from the store. It just seems so stupid to me. So I always carry a water bottle. This is really cute. Even though it is glass, it has this like silicone rubber situation around it. So if you do drop it, it's not gonna break. And you don't have to worry about any BPA off spill seeping into your water because it is glass. And it's just so cute. And then finally, I actually used this morning in the shower, a charcoal cognac face sponge. The exfoliating bamboo charcoal helps remove dead skin. And this is much more gentle on the skin than a regular face scrub. So you just rinse it underwater like a beauty blender until it's soft. And then you massage it in circular motions. And it helps remove dirt, makeup, and other impurities. That's it, guys. We talked about everything in the box. So yeah, I am ready for my day. My face looks way better than when we started, and it feels really well moisturized. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all really love this look, and I hope you all support me and the environment, and head over to ecotools.com to check out the box. Tag us in all the pictures. I think we're building a really great community of like-minded people who want to feel a difference, who want to make a difference, and doing this box and supporting it is just one of those ways to do that. I am a huge believer of natural beauty, something that radiates from the inside out. And for me, choosing natural beauty products and brands that support causes that are just bigger than them helps me live a bigger life, and also makes me feel proud about the choices that I make in my day-to-day. If you identify with this month's theme, I hope you check it out on ecotools.com and absolutely love the products in it. Actually, I know you will, so I'm not even worried about it. I am Asia Dang. I'm gonna go head out to the farmer's market, so I guess we're gonna complete my day over there. Check it out. I'm Asia Dang. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.